What is up, TVT Games 101? We got some amazing news. So I was in Chicago filming a TV show for Chicago PD as an extra, and that went really well. And but I saw this and I said, "Oh, you know what? I gotta make a video on this. We got a hype trailer, and the video comes out tomorrow for the gameplay." So I'm excited. We got a hype trailer. We got some possibly gameplay here. So let's go ahead, check this out. Hopefully, maybe we hear some car sounds. I'm assuming that won't be until tomorrow. So we'll see. And here we go. We'll go from the beginning. Gotta make sure this is good already. And ready to look at that shot in Daytona's. Ready looks amazing. Ready looks amazing. All right.
Got a great car, great team. Got a great car, great team. Let's go execute. Our time.
Now it'll be really cool if we could hear that.
We know what we gotta do. Stay in the fight between the walls.
Time to turn the intensity up.
Fight to the end, no matter what happens. Good day to be in victory lane.
Green flag is in the air. Driving with.
I'm really hoping we actually hear that too when we're racing. I'd love to hear that. Green flag is in the air. That'd be absolutely amazing. I'm sorry I'm pausing it. I'll be pausing this a lot, but Reddit's looking amazing.
In the air. Driving with conviction. Side by side. Hammer down.
We are eyes on the leader.
Wait, what? Was that the dude that? Wait,
We are eyes.
dude tough career mode. Okay, this actually in a way, this kind of gives me kind of that feel that the Heat feel. Like Real Radman has said this before too. Shout out to a great guy. You guys check out his channel. I'll post it here, shouting him out. It gives me this that feel of NASCAR Heat 5. And he said that before too. You got the your IEP. So I'm trying to know. I want to know what this is and this is. Hopefully this is explained tomorrow because this would be absolutely amazing to know better money than our rep points. I want to know what the rep points is for. Is that for we can purchase things? I would like to know. I would like to know.
Eyes on the leader now.
Okay, we need to go back to that clip here too. Gotta pause it like right there. So honestly, guys, the points don't look, they're so readable. They're perfect. I want to know too. We can zoom in and zoom out the UI. I like to know it's like this maybe just be a close shot, but honestly, this UI looks amazing. I like how we got average start 25th, so this guy probably just started his career mode, so he's gonna be slow, but average finish 16th. So mid-tier team, but top fives 1, top 10s 1, but wins 0. So it's pretty cool to see all that. Then here's our home screen pretty much, and on our trailer we got the schedule, standings, and then urgent task. So the urgent task is what I'm assuming is okay. We are recommending you to fix this, and right there, race 4, Rockingham. So it's like you're being thrown into a race. Well, it's probably the first race for this guy being thrown into the car. Prove yourself. So you're having that scenario. And we got the REP points here too, and that wanted to pause actually. So it does explain that. I guess we'll see that is in a second here. I know you guys probably read that already, but I'm gonna read it for you guys anyway if you guys have it. But the urgent task would probably be like maybe a part got to be fixed, or we recommend maybe this, do this, do that, and then this is cool. A parts store. I'm excited for that. So we can buy parts, probably buy tires, buy chassis, buy this and that. So hopefully this is really in depth. It did say deep career mode. So how deep will it be? I would like to know. Because there's sometimes they say deep and it's not deep enough. But let's go ahead and read this here if I can. I cannot zoom in for you guys on that, but is what it is. Okay. A good reputation is key for a successful career. As your reputation increases, it leads to better sponsors, more money, and ultimately an opportunity to race in the Craftsman Truck series. To improve your reputation, finish as well as you can on track and be on the lookout for any additional opportunities in between events. What I want them to do, since it's they're saying right now as a deep career mode, I would like to have the option to get demoted for the race team. I would love to have the option like, you're fired. I'm sorry, but you're fired. Where we don't want you, but another team can possibly pick you up. So I could be racing, for example, like racing for Joe Gibbs, but not performing well. Like, okay, well you're fired. Or we're gonna give you another chance to prove yourself here, this and that. I would love to have the opportunity to flip on if there's like a switch in the game settings, that opportunity to get fired or something like that, or option to get fired in your career. Like, you can change your career settings a lot to make it as realistic as possible, and that's what I want them to focus on. Get rid of all this prove yourself crap. We don't like, we want that. Yes, it's cool to have in the game. I get that. We don't need the cutscenes. We don't need that. You know, in reality, it's really hard for someone to get into NASCAR, and that's what I want. It could take a few years at most to get into NASCAR, and that's what I want to see. If I'm off the rip and off the bat really, really good, then I can be boom, 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 boom. Like, say if I'm winning like 10 races a week, or 10 races, not a week, but 10 races. Or say for example, Williams Solowich, this guy's phenomenal. It's a great example. He drives a Toyota. Perfect. So that's a great example.
He is driving his guts out.
Wheel to wheels, they come to the line. Victory, this will be.
Nobody wants it more than you.
But this whole home screen looks phenomenal. So let's go back. So you can see bonus content, additional shames 1, 2. So you probably assume if you're on Xbox, you press X. For PlayStation, it'll be square. This game it's gonna be so good, and it tells you go back here too, which is pretty nice.
Wheel to wheels, they come to the line. Victory, this will be.
Nobody wants it more than you.
It's really hard for me to pause it here for you guys because like it's so short. Oops. Keep doing that. So look at that. Age 30 from Normantown, or his hometown. Car says Camry. And then wins, he has 12 wins. Well, it's pretty cool. It tells you how many wins this person has. They have 40 player multiplayer, so that's online. So that's pretty cool. What I want is all sporting code. For online, they need a sporting code. Like iRacing. They should definitely do it. And if someone races dirty, just suspend them. You can't race online for other people, but you can do private. You can still race online. But you can only do private. You can only race with your friends. Online, you can still send this and that, this and that. But they need an overall system, and they can do it. This could be their version of console iRacing for now. This is what they definitely could do, especially with the IndyCar game coming out. Have a sporting code. Have an option for somehow people to appeal, then protest with people, and iRacing can review. That needs to be happen online because everybody races like jerks online, and they could iRacing can still do this for console as well. So that would have been pretty cool for them to look into it, have a whole sporting code. That's what I want. I know a lot of people would want it too, so I'm not the only one. Let me know if you would like to see that in a iRacing console game, because the whole sporting code would be phenomenal. They could definitely do it for this game.
Can you believe what you are seeing? Everybody's pushing as hard as they can get it. One final shot.
Right here to the end.
It is all on the table. A total 500.
Pre-orders and then gameplay today's 17th, so tomorrow at sometime, hopefully 9/18 tomorrow, that will come out. So hopefully sometime. I don't know when tomorrow. Hopefully very early. Hopefully around like 11 o'clock at most, 10 o'clock. So I can come home, make the YouTube video, and post it. But let me know, how do you guys like this game? This game to me already looks. There's a shot here. It was SVG at Chicago Street. I can go back like that shot right here. Oh, it's kind of Zillage and Austin Hill. I thought that was SVG because they both have the same paint. But honestly, this paint, this track looks phenomenal. They did such a good job. Game honestly, I know it's a console game, but honestly, I'm just saying it honestly looks better than iRacing. Like they did one heck of a job, and I'm really, really pumped. Like it looks just like iRacing. Completely honest with you guys, it really looks like iRacing 100%. I don't know how they did it, but it does look really, really good. I'm just hoping this plays just like iRacing or close enough to iRacing. Every car is different, but we will have to see, guys. It's your boy TVT Games, though, and thank you guys so much for coming into the stream. What would you guys like to see in this Nascar game or hope to see? Let me know in the comments, and I want to know what you guys got to say, and it'd be really, really cool for me to connect with you guys. So, if you guys want to play as well, I am on Xbox, so feel free to add my gamer tag in the description, and it's gonna be phenomenal. I'm also getting on PC when it comes out, so you guys will be able to play me on PC, yeah, PC as well. So, take care, guys. Support TVT Games 101. I'm out. Subscribe.